post that you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with your villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Brains over the rover, to put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Hey! Hey! Check that! Check that! Steady!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Well, this defense for the Browns very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Seven Pirates! 18 run, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milton. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. We look at this Browns defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34.
Lying. Alert! Alert! Let go!
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
This is Burgess. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
70 Timberwolves.
And Chase will go in motion left. To throw, it's Milton. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand. But 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
They'll run with Burgess. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Carry here for Burgess. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one into the hands of Flowers. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Ready.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets it up past the 35. The Browns at 5-7 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Now we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Ready. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinals.
Back to throw here.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
19 Tiger, 19.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Ready. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the double.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
And Walker has it. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
on the counter. This is Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Walker. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Ready.
Touchdown, Browns! Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Second and 7.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. 7-5. Top 19.
Throwing is Milton. Over the middle. That's caught by Miller. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38.
Go! 70 Lions.
Inside handoff now, middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 35, here's second down and 7.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw is Milton. He finds his man, complete. That's Burgess.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
On the ready.
3rd and 3.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bison. 60 Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Milton now to throw. Quick slant caught by Chase.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Pioneer.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Ready.
On 4th down, Milton.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
On the double.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Mustang 19.
2nd and 15. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Milton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
57-yard gain. First down, Cincinnati.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Let's go. 70 lock, bring it.
A handoff running left is Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
20-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, Milton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Rashee Rice from 19 yards away. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So nothing doing there. That is second down. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Browns who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in Cleveland. Throw caught by Flowers. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely and pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 18, fight in. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, check it. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Rock, Buffalo 18.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's 2nd and 8. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. Hey, hey, crack all 80.
Now a handoff to Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Come on. Hey. 70 left, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Milton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
From the gun on 3rd down. Milton. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 17. At the
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
19 Lions. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And this one too low.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a friendly bounce there. They will get excellent field position to start as this kicks out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Miller. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Check. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Alert! Alert!
first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
60 Bearcats, 60, crack all 80. Check.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before it's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Second and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Miller is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bengals 21, Browns 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Robinson gets the toss on the right side to about the 35, 2nd down. 2nd and 6.
Walter Nolan on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Second and 6. Now he'll tuck this and run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Brings up third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll set up to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh on the glow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of C-roll. Getting money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich of these,
this offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
Cougar 19.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Justin Jefferson with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They begin with a run by Miller. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now 2nd and 5.
19-18.
They'll try the left side. Rich.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? No, gotta be lying. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Rich trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Milton. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, Rich. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, it's Milton. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Browns 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At now 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
18, go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers.
It's a pickup of 3.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These
these are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
19, Charger, 19, go!
He'll try and do this himself, and he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Ready.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Gutsy decision to keep it, but it turned out to be the right one, and all of a sudden, fourth down becomes first down.
Gutsy and smart, because he's used to making a lot of decisions. You know that on every play he has to do it. In this case, he made the proper one, and that turned into a big first down.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. Alert, alert. Check, 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 check. Let go.
They'll try the left side. Rich. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal, go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
Check, check.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Let's go. Bring it. Viking 18. Ready.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now is to 14.
35, Browns 21.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Cut 19. Cut.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
that's fine. I can see from the front, and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back high. From the slice, but I be on old neck, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. We'll clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your song.
They'll come up now on second down.
Ready?
Robinson up the middle.
There he goes, right side.
Inside the 20.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Here we go. The Browns will go for two.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.